Hi everybody and welcome to another by Pen and Paper First Hours. I am Rogue Gamer and this is Syberia, the world before. This is gonna be a strange one. I am currently still not playing Syberia, all of it. I have all of the other games. I have the 1, the 2 and the 3, but I haven't really gotten through them. And this is this is shown as kind of like a prequel with a little bit of sequel in it, something like that. The issue is like the third one, from what I heard, ends on a cliffhanger, and this is like kind of a prequel because it covers like a world before or something. So it is an interesting mix. So I'm not gonna go with the previously on, so I don't spoil anything for anybody, even myself. So I'm just gonna dive into the new game and see what it is. It is worked on by Microids Studio, Paris, from Microids. They have been, I'm not gonna say sketchy development recent years, like the 13, like the XIII game that was supposed to be a full remake, was actually worse than the original. And it was in development hell and all that kind of shit. So I do hope they work better on Syberia than on that. And other games I were here and there in quality and all that. So let us dive into the new game in the first hour of this. Wagen Musician District, Spring 1937. A young woman runs through the streets of Wagen, the capital of a small Central European country. Her name is Dana Rose, and she must arrive on time for a very important event. The view, the look, and the general. No, I know it's as I said, the view, the look, and the general graphics of this game are not representative of the full project because I am running it on super low graphics, even resolution, so I can actually play this. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to because PC shit and all that. I always like the engineering and general design of Syberia, like the almost steampunkish thing. It's like automated steampunkish thing. This actually looks like a small Central European country. This looks more advanced than any other one in Europe at the time. Like they have an automaton driving this. Oh, the start is so cute. The music is beautiful. A bit loud, but still. This is musical storytelling in a nutshell. Sterahal capital. Oh, they actually say the name of the country. Okay, this is full 3D, full animated, full like.
I need to hurry. Frau Beckmann said she will be waiting for me on the square at the top of the main street.
So
Big
much
day
detail.
today. Hey, Dana?
Afraid so, Herr Baumgartner. Herr Baumgartner's bakery. Usually love the place. Everybody does at the academy. But today I'm much too nervous to eat a strudel.
I'm sure you'll give our ears a real treat.
Usually when you play point and click games, they don't bother adding so much background stuff because it's not important. It takes too much of like processing, too much development, too much issues. Like this, something like this in a normal point-and-click game wouldn't exist. Yeah, this is a point-and-click adventure. Usually you would just get like either empty stalls or just barren looks. Continue to display text. Wagen, the beating heart of Europe. Yeah, with this kind of technology. Right before World War II. Can I go there? No. Yeah, it distracts. Like, it can distract from like the main goal and the puzzles and stuff. Like, even the original Syberia, I played a little bit of it. Like, you are in a town that is basically empty. Except the things you need to actually interact with. Again, any stutter, any bad performances on my part, not on the game's part. I'm hoping, because I'm just, recording this on a very bad PC.
Looks like everyone left in a hurry. Oh my goodness, they must all be waiting for me on the square.
This is like objectives, notes. Ooh, that's cute. That's nice. Documents. It seems like it's very, very, very well developed. Examine objects. Information gives you a key. Rotate object. I mean, I don't want to skip. I just want to get out of this menu.
The Hymn of Wagen, my favorite concerto.
She's gonna be playing that probably.
My convocation notice from the Music Academy. I have to give it to Frau Beckmann once I arrive at the square.
Cool. That's the inventory action. And options. Given secondary objectives, these no obligation for you to accomplish these objectives, but if you do, they will lead you to interesting additional content and background information. Be fair, the secondary objectives will be cancelled if you progress through the story before accomplishing them. Yeah, okay, so side quests!
Not bad at all. I wonder if Papa would sell it in his shop, though.
So what is the secondary? Investigate the ghetto. Yeah, having such a like a 3D. I mean, that's what kind of Syberia had, and some other ones like where you just walk around 3D area. But this is so much well done.
A rock?
Oh no, vandals.
Are you all right?
None for the worse for wear. What worries me is it's getting worse every day.
That's what my father says.
Never mind, eh? Always look on the bright side. At least, it's prompted me to make some repairs that I've been putting off.
Do you know who did this?
I've got a good idea, yes. Good-for-nothing hoodlums.
I see who you mean. They only feel big and strong when they're together, though.
Right. But people like that can be dangerous when they're driven by an ideal. Especially when it's based on hate and the rejection of other cultures. And they hold no love for Vagarans, that's for sure.
Let's see. So click and drag to whatever.
My parents and I are Vagarans.
Well, in that case, I wish you well. Troubled times are these, young lady. For people like us. Enough talk of nastiness. I see you're carrying a music case. Would you be the lucky young lady who's to enchant our ears this year?
I am. And I should go. It's nearly time.
Well, let me congratulate you first. Music is one of the few pleasures left to us nowadays. So, thank you, Fraulein. Thank you for spreading it around. would you like to do me the honor of writing something in the cement before you go? I'll add the date like they do in Hollywood. It's all the rage these days, you know.
Well,
Unless you're worried, it would make you late.
Draw a bass clef, draw plug-in swan, vanish bass cleft.
all right. I will.
Here you go.
That's kind of neutral, I think. Achievement unlocked. Leave a
Perfect.
trace.
A bass clef, drawn by the hand of a budding virtuoso. Very fitting, considering what awaits you on the square.
Thank you, mein Herr. I really should go now if I don't want to be late at the Music Academy.
I'll be listening from here.
Thank you. Goodbye.
I don't know if it's my PC or something, but the animation is kind of like wonky a little bit. Okay.
Same thing happened last month to the shop of Papa's friend, Herr Zimmer. What's the point of damaging books? It's disgraceful. At least if my concert's a fiasco, I'll still have left my mark here for posterity.
Yeah, this game is adding a lot of interesting things to just like standard point and click fare with all of this.
The ghetto. Mama and Papa often talk about it when they think I'm not listening. They say that more and more Vagarians are being forced to live here. Anyway, I'd better not hang around or I'll end up being late at the square.
Parallel investigation. Yeah, usually, again, I'm being interrupted by plot and by cool stuff here. When you switch to another area, you literally switch to another area, and it's like a fixed painting and stuff like that. There are 3D point-and-click games, but there are too rare and too far in between.
Is it that late already? Frau Beckmann will kill me if I don't get to the square on time.
I can look around too, just because it doesn't cover everything.
Go on, hop it. Don't want your sort of hanging around here.
The National Socialist Party of Ostertal. I think that's what Papa calls the Brown Shadow. Nothing but yobs in uniform, according to him. I'd better not hang around here.
This is telling a very different story. I'm liking this. Like, I wish I could show you the full beauty of the game.
That must be her. Good grief.
But seems like there is some issues with the animation. Maybe even on this, like, or like how people are looking about that, a little bit of uncanny valley. But I've seen with it with a little bit more how should I say, graphics options and better. It looks much better than what I have here. I had to really
Guten Tag,
butcher
Frau
the
Beckmann.
Ah, Fraulein Rose, there you are. A few minutes more, and you would have been late.
Please excuse me, Frau Beckmann, but I was delayed on the way.
May I have your convocation notice?
Do I need to access leave? Okay, this is an interesting interaction with the items during the conversation. That's cool.
Thank
Who
you,
knows? You can
Fraulein
maybe like
Rose.
give a wrong
Now,
thing and then
remember,
get the
performing
reaction.
at the annual spring concert is a great honor and rewards the best Music Academy student of the year. So it is imperative that you show yourself worthy.
I will do my best, Frau Beckmann.
The piano is ready. Make this day yours, Dana Rose.
Because I didn't play the full other games, I don't know who these characters are, and I believe they are important. I did, but I forgot the names. Like, I did play the first game for like a few hours. Okay, the piano that goes like on the sides, it's so cool. You change the orientation of the camera by holding the right and moving the mouse. Okay, yeah. Do I need to play this actually? Get the piano ready. Ooh, wow. Wow.
It'll be all right. It'll be all right, Dana. You'll not make any mistakes and they will come out of the tower.
Come on, play something then.
Oh, good grief. I'd better get started quickly. Once I've activated the piano, everything will be ready to go.
This looks like a way more bigger contraption than a dumbass piano. Jesus. It's like she's gonna control the destiny of the city and the world and everything. Display make manipulate objects. Maintain. Select the marker and maintain the left click while moving the mouse in the direction. Okay. I mean, just interact.
Everything's ready. All I need to do now is arrange my sheet music and begin.
This is like press F to pay respect. Press left click to begin. Northern Taiga area, Saltman. Winter 2004. Oh, we're jumping a lot. I think this is the continuation on the cliffhanger, maybe? The thing about Syberia is it makes steampunk into like a fairy tale almost level of fantasy. It's really nice. As I said, this might be a continuation of cliffhanger, I have no idea. Consult your diary to get a reminder of previous events. The diary also gives you access to objectives to the documents in the inventory. I will open it. Can't click it here. Use introspection to review the situation. Yeah, sure. Seeking Kate Walker. Kate response. Okay. Yeah, Kate Walker is, if I remember, the main protagonist for the original 3. There is Walker, and we're playing somebody who is looking for her because she went missing, maybe? Code of Conduct. Cell Section 3. Cell number 21. Occupants Katyusha. Spiridonova. Oh! Wait, we are Kate Walker? Because Katyusha is over there. Section Manager, Simona Kaimunia. Okay. Her look is a little bit different from what I remember from 3, I think. Color assignment to your team must be visible at you at all times, both outside and inside the cell. On compliance, salt extraction quota, extraction of ivory or patriotic relics. You must respect and obey the section manager, meals, rest privileges. Each cell is granted privilege of 5 liters of water a day. Abuse. Okay. Cool. What's that introspection thing?
God,
Yeah.
another day of hard labor. What are you gonna do now, Kate? Jeez, can't believe it's been almost a year since the militia sent me here. Gotta get out, move on, whatever that might be. But how, though? No news from outside, nothing. Does anyone even know I'm here? For Christ's sake, someone must be looking for me, mustn't they? Mustn't they?
Like, this looks like almost like a very poor Russian gulag. And I do remember when we start Syberia 1, it does look like it's, I forgot which year it was, but it looks like it's, you know, way past and whatever. But actually we have a cell phone, like a working normal cell phone, not smartphone, cell phone, to, you know, contact with some people and other stuff. But like, it's not, it should be like around 2000, so I don't know the timeline again. I wish I played all of those before I got into this, so I could actually tell you, or like show you through emotions how this is impacting players who have played all of those. In the depth of Siberian mines, keep your proud patience. In the depth of Siberian mines, your sorrowful labor, ambitions to your thoughts. Yeah, so we are actually stuck in Syberia. Interesting. Some cool Alexander Pushkin. Wow. That can comment on that. Is there anything else? Juice's guitar pick. Ah, cool. Why doesn't it say anything? Ah, I need to
Katyusha's
actually.
punk group. Would love to have seen them.
Beast. Juice look on it. Oh, cool, cool, cool. So it reveals after I like examine it. And I can. Okay. So it's there. Oh, it's in inventory. Diary. What is diary? I can look about, but only to a limited area, so not too much stuff that's gonna be hidden, you know. And it's kind of slow for sometimes too.
I better freshen up first and see how Katusha is. I'll pick up my gear after. Better not hang around getting ready. Simona isn't the worst guard here, but best not get her back up.
Yeah, it allows you to tweak a little bit, but not too much in terms of how much you can look about, which is okay. As I said, I don't mind these kinds of games, but why am I stuck? Move, gate.
Sleep okay?
Like a bear.
Yeah, I heard. Better get ready, Katusha.
I feel like I've been run over by a tank.
You okay?
Sure. Digging an assault mine 12 hours a day in the hope of finding a fragment of ivory? Couldn't be better.
Don't let it get to you.
All about mammoths.
Maybe I'm a fool, Kate. Maybe I should have listened to my folks. If I had stayed in line in the National Choir like a good little pawn instead of forming an anti-establishment punk group, I would not be here now. I'm glad I've got you, though.
Listen, Katusha, we're going to get out of here, right?
Yeah, right. If you say so.
We should get going, Katusha. I mean, what if the guard catches us slacking off when we should be ready?
Who, Simona? She's no altar girl, but she's not the worst around here.
True.
But I will be ready in time to leave. I just want to get all the rest I can.
Today's the day we're supposed to take over from Team Orange in Gallery C, right?
Don't remind me. They say it's really tough. Isolated with no rescue party on hand. Which is crazy, because it's the worst gallery for cave-ins.
Come on, Katusha. Better get ready.
Sure. Okay.
5 minutes, no more. Da?
Da.
I am like these contextual just presses are kind of pointless. I don't know why they've added that. Just like it's not gameplay. It's clicking dumb buttons. Maybe if it has like consequences, if I was like holding it for like 2 hours, and then it triggers. Oh, you wasted all the water and stuff like that. Like everything else is cool. Like the camera work, the showing of things.
Better not forget your good luck charm. Don't think I've ever seen you without it.
That's all I got left.
Oscar's. Oh, I think it's the robot from one of the previous games.
There's all Oscar's data inside. I was lucky enough to steal it from the militia soldier who picked it up at the frontier between Baranur and the Yakast. I just need to find a compatible body for it. That is, if I ever get out of here.
No, I think it's. I mean, diary. It's inventory, diary, everything.
Glad you're here.
Let's stay close, Katusha, okay?
Team Blue! Hey, you've got mail.
Well,
It's for you, Amerikanska.
Thanks.
No stalling, you hear? You got 5 minutes to see what's inside. Or else a less friendly face will come to get you.
She is nice. Let's see. So who knows? She's here. Oh, that's a boarding pass? A plane ticket to New York. Can't rotate. What's the date? Anything like that? There's time. Catherine Walker, World Traveler.
This melody stuck with me throughout my childhood. I remember even my mother couldn't find out what it was called.
Okay, this interaction with the items is
It
really
belonged to
cool.
my mother. I used to play with it when I was a kid. It belonged to my mother. I used to play with it when I was a kid.
She sounds very old here.
Olivia Foster, New York. What could she have sent me given our dispute after my leaving with Hans? Strange.
What?
Yeah, the animation
August
is a little bit
23rd,
weird.
2003. Dear Kate, wherever you are now, despite the sad news it contains, I hope this letter reaches you in time for you to make preparations to return to New York. Your mother, Sarah Walker, passed away last night at Mount Sinai Hospital. She had been doing poorly for several months, and her death was no doubt a release. The funeral will take place Thursday, next week. We pushed back the ceremony so you can be with us. If I'm not mistaken, returning to the United States means you run the risk of having to answer to the law. Sometimes it's better to pay your debts to society instead of being forever on the run. And for once, just put aside those senseless, adventurous pretensions of yours. They've already cost you your friends and family. I beg you, Kate, please come back and say goodbye to your mother. Call me so we can organize your return in the best conditions possible. I've enclosed your mother's pendant. According to her, you used to love the mystery of its melody. I promised her I would send it to you. Call me for the sake of what's left of our friendship. Olivia, 212-359-1519.
Okay, so I've not. Oh, we're back to 1937. So it is a continuation
Well
and a
done,
prequel.
Dana, dear. I'm so proud of your concert on the square at the Academy of Music. We shall find a pretty frame for your diploma.
Thank you, Mother.
Once you've finished your studies at the Academy of Music next year, you'll be able to start higher education at the Paris Conservatory. Won't she, Anton?
Of course. Of course.
Then, my darling, you'll become a great concert pianist. You make us so proud, doesn't she, Anton?
Of course. Of course.
So proud.
I really do want to become a concert pianist, but the thought of leaving Papa, you, and the house to go to the Paris Conservatory doesn't exactly thrill me.
And it's perhaps not such a bad idea for you to move away from Wagen. Times are hard at the moment for people like us. I do worry about your health still. Thankfully, Herr Gustav agreed to take you on at the mountain refuge this summer.
Oh, yes. That mountain air will do you a world of good, my dear.
By the way, did you write to Herr Gustav to thank him?
Oh, well, I was very busy rehearsing the concert, you know.
The gentleman is offering you a job, Dana. Thanking him is the very least you can do.
Yes, Mother, I'll do it right away.
I'm guessing that's where the city is in the first game, if I remember well. Yeah, Kate Walker is the main protagonist. I thought it was gonna be like, did I make a mistake? Was Sarah in the first one and then Kate later? But no, it's Kate. Kate Walker completely just through all of the games. And yes, this is gonna be a prequel and a sequel. I do believe Dana here is maybe like her mother before she changed her name, maybe. Oh, I should have played the other games, for fucking sake. Womp.
The diploma Frau Beckmann gave me after my concert on the musical square. Thank goodness she didn't mention I almost arrived late.
Academy certified Dana Rose has successfully completed the third cycle of piano education. Dr. Miskin Beckman, head teacher in Kruger. It is a cool, like...
Herr Gustav, my future employer. Thanks to this summer job, I'll be able to help Papa pay for another year of schooling at the music academy.
Brown and Rose, I'm pleased to announce that you have selected your application for the summer seasonal job at the refuge I am in charge of. Your contact will begin Monday, July, and end on 31st August. We expect this to be a busy period. Our refuge will be welcoming to a group of scientists who have come to train in the mountain before they leave for the expedition to the east. Your daily duties will mainly consist of serving at meal times, contributing towards maintaining the refuge. As I read on your curriculum vitae that you are a student at the Academy of Music, will also ask you to perform on the piano some evenings. In addition, you will be fed, housed, and laundered through the duration of your work. I am looking forward to your arrival. Wish you an excellent end of the school year, Gustav. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna back out and expect other things before I continue the plot. Okay. Cool. There is a lot of interaction. Like I can do this for the rest of the video, but like some of this is not needed. It's good to show it at the beginning and maybe do add some interactability that is actually useful later on for all of this bullshit. Herr Zimmer. My dear Anton, I received the paintings. Given their quality, I can only congratulate you on getting them at such a good price. I have to tell that you find a buyer amongst the American clientele, and we will get a return on our small investment very shortly. On a more pressing note, I wanted to thank you and your lovely Alina for the message of support included in your package. Doctors seem optimistic about Miriam's recovery. They think she could be back on her feet this summer. With each passing day, I am ever more amazed that such a strong woman did me the honor of becoming my wife. However, I will not hide from you that we are both terribly downcast. Despite Miriam's medical history, the charlatan of an obstetrician that left us with serious hopes that this unexpected pregnancy turned out well. Although it was really hard for us to take such a final decision, we decided not to run the risk of being met with further disappointment in the future. This concerns Miriam's physical health, and it must be said the mental health of both of us. I imagine that all that is left to us is to learn to live with the idea that we will grow old alone, Miriam and I, without any children. In such circumstances, my dear friend, you will understand that every day God gives us, we wonder about the experiencing of remaining here in Austria. How well the sound of the brown shadow's boots can be heard more and more in our streets. Miriam and I would perhaps be safer on the other side of the Atlantic, where, as you know, I have the benefit of a strong professional relationship with some well-placed friends in the New York art community. In any case, please know that your and Lena's support went straight to our hearts. This further proof of the unwavering loyalty that binds two households. Hence, been the only ray of sunshine for us, particularly summertime of relationship. Think you both again, new expression, blah blah, Adam. Again, this would have more impact if I actually knew some of the characters, because kinda
I ought to put these away before I lose them. I'm pretty sure I know this piece by heart now, anyway. The Hymn of Wagen, my favorite concerto. Maybe I could use it to write my letter to Herr Gustav.
Yes, maybe we could. Yes, you can literally do all that. Don't mind me, I'm just an idiot.
Papa really ought to tidy up.
Don't mind me. Thousands and thousands of frames. I will frame you forever. Having a parent, it also means I have seen this way often. Cool. Can I click or do anything to it? No? No, we shall not exit just yet. I must say they did a great job on like doing all of this for the game. Like wait, I don't go there. I didn't tell you to go there. I told you to click on this. Another painting. Any side quests? No, not for now.
Papa, could your pen be around here somewhere?
Could be, I suppose.
Vorarlberg automatons. These machines are incredible.
Okay, this is I remember this from the first game, and this is like from the second one. Automaton factory, made in France. Are you happy, owner of Vorarlberg automaton? Remember, they're guaranteed for life. Wagen and us. It's
These
nice
were
that they
all
connect.
very interesting readings, but I should get back to writing the letter now, or Mama will get cross.
Get to writing.
Papa is so untidy.
I found the secret side quests.
Papa's pen. Perfect.
Could I have completed the quest with the other pen that I collected?
Papa is so untidy.
Yeah, interesting. Maybe.
Dana Puppet, I'm busy right now.
Let's see. Okay, ink or pencil. Yeah, I could probably use different versions to solve puzzles, and maybe they will have some consequences. That would be cool. Dear formal.
Herr Renner, I would like to thank you for...
here, you filthy Bulgarian!
Don't, Anna, it's too dangerous.
Oh my! What in the name of...
Examine the brick.
Why would anyone do that? Why take it out on us? Without reason.
Dana, darling, no, give it to me, please. Oh my goodness.
What does it say, Father?
It's nothing, Dana. Nothing but spite.
Will they ever leave us in peace?
Come on, Lena, my dear. Hey, come on. Look at me. Don't let it get you down. Huh? or we'll both end up in Paris with Dana.
Isn't that so bad? Ugh, they can't even draw their symbol well.
Piss off out of here, you filthy Vagarans. Horrible!
Yes, definitely. Also very poor writing. Back to the future! Iron Tiger. Salt mine. This jumping around is gonna be interesting and kind of maybe disconcerting. That could be the only bad thing about the game. Like, focus on one section for a while, then give it a bigger section later on. I don't know. Like 2004. Pretty much internet was already getting heads up, and there's people working like this in the middle of Syberia, digging for ivory, like frozen mammoth bones.
Come on. We need to get to work now. That's it. I'll get started working now. You push the cart closer and come dig next to me, okay? I'm very sorry, love. But we'll have all night long to cry.
She started as a lawyer, ended up as an adventurer. I don't know if she was I mean, who knows? Maybe it's a new character.
An ivory fragment. The guards grant benefits to anyone who finds any. But I couldn't give a damn now.
There is one button is missing, which is, I mean, it kind of shows what's interactable now. Stop interrupting me, Olivia. God damn it, I'm trying to talk about the game. It kind of shows what it's interactable or not. We're just getting closer.
Fitting metaphor for all of us in here.
But like, it's not as... So you're not gonna miss what's interactable or not. You just need to move the mouse close enough, but still needs a button to show everything that's interactable.
Stuck. Brakes are on. Huh, what a surprise.
So you can be with us.
Just need to push. This is weird, like the amount of interacting is for a point and click and all this, I don't know, it's weird.
You weren't there.
I don't know why it's needed, but sure. It gives you more things to do. So you don't need to, like, you know, just watch it as a movie, which some of these games can be.
August 23rd, 2003.
You missed us.
I know, Kuchusha is probably gonna die.
Call me. You missed.
think we're all getting red flags that Katyusha is gonna probably die in the cave-in. And we're gonna find a way out or something.
You weren't there. She died alone. She asked for you. She was scared. You broke her heart. You deserted her.
Jesus, this is getting very dark.
She died asking for you.
Kate, watch out!
Sorry, I didn't see.
Hey, look! Come on, let's go and see.
Secret way out.
That could be our ticket out of here. Let's check it out. Oh my god.
Still looks pretty strong. Impossible. That doesn't work.
Did it say? Inquire about the train. Go back to Katyusha. Again, I would like to see if there is. What else is interactive? Yeah, that's kind of the only issue.
This carriage is more luxurious than the other ones. Maybe a dignitary's?
Of course, I'm gonna explore everything and not go straight to the main quest. What the fuck do you think of me?
Oh, good grief.
That's a dead dude.
Jeez.
Nazi?
Jeez.
Maybe. I don't know if I should say some of these words on YouTube. YouTube is kind of finicky about shit. And there I go, saying stuff again. Maybe it's not, maybe it's just train conductor that looks weird, but this is not supposed to be where train conductor is. Is this all? And I'm gonna miss anything?
Kate, what are you doing?
There's a dead body inside.
Leave it alone. You'll bring us bad luck. You get back here.
No, I'm gonna continue exploring.
More bodies. Looks like they were shot dead while they were eating.
World War II stuff?
Looks like it was caught in a rock slide decades ago. Crazy to think that no one's found it. Until today.
Yeah, barely saw that. Okay. Let's see what else we can discover. Wait. Wait. The key should be somewhere. It could be on the dead body or somewhere around here.
More bodies. What happened here?
The issue when the camera zooms in is the problem. Okay, so let's try go back and examine the body if I missed the key, if I was that blind. Yeah, sometimes when wait.
Don't ever want to go back and see that body again.
Ah, damn it.
Besides, Katusha's waiting for me over there.
Well, let's hope I didn't miss anything. Anyways, we're going close to the end. The design, I think they still kept to the good design of Syberia. I don't know if the story is still holding up. It's interesting.
Wow, that's deep. Can't even see the bottom.
Yeah. And it means the tunnel on the other side is cut off. Must be the way out. I can see the light at the end.
How do we get across that?
I'm sure there's a way. Follow me. I have an idea.
Okay, hold down, left click to move your mouse in order to take direct control of your character. Character will then automatically follow directions. Okay.
That must be the way out. At the end of that tunnel there.
If we build up enough speed, we should be able to use the height difference on the edge of the precipice as a takeoff ramp to get to the tunnel on the other side, and then get to the surface.
Sure, that is if you can get the thing started.
Don't worry about that. Back in the days with my band, I always used to repair our old van on tours.
Okay, but wait a second. First, I want to take a closer look at these bodies and maybe figure out what happened here. Full tank of gas. And it looks as if they were headed for the exit tunnel.
It's like they were ready to head out.
Looks like they were in a hurry, judging from their position. They were shot.
In the back.
Same as those over there. Looks like Second World War uniforms.
They belong to the Brown Shadow, the fascists who triggered the war before they herded up and massacred millions of innocent people. I wonder how a bunch of World War II fascist soldiers ended up here.
Right, and who killed them just as they were about to ride out of here.
One thing's for sure, though. We've got to give this motorbike a try.
What? What are you saying? You mean you want to jump over the ravine?
Exactly. But the keys aren't on the bodies, I checked. They must be somewhere inside the train. You go and find the keys while I take a look at this motor.
Will do. You'll be okay?
Don't worry, love. I'm sure this beauty and I, we're going to become best friends.
Definitely, just by looking at it and not doing anything else about it.
As far as I can see, the engine looks okay. But even if it is, I'm still gonna need the ignition key.
This cave is reinforced by those old structures. Must have been meant to shelter trains, and for a long time. So, the train was supposed to be hidden in this cave, but it looks like it all went wrong after the rock slide, when these men were executed. If there's the slightest chance of escape, better seize it. It's too late to turn back now. This cave is reinforced by those old structures. structures.
Can I
Must have
skip?
been meant to shelter trains.
Can I
and
skip?
For a long time.
Can I skip? Skip? Skippity scoop a doop a doop a doop deep dop doop dop pop up. You cannot. Okay, I mean we're getting to the hour and all that. It is a good. I like this. I like a lot about this. That's why I'm being.
What the heck happened here? How in the world did those bodies get here? Let alone the train.
That's why I'm kind of just keeping quiet because I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying the music, the scenery, the design, everything. If you get stuck, you can listen to a hint by using the gauge. Okay, we're not gonna use hints. We're not gonna get stuck. We know where the key is. We've already kind of explored that.
Sorry, whoever you were, but I need to do a quick search. That must be the shooter.
He shot them? He shot himself.
Shot himself in the head. Awful.
There goes the head.
He wore stripes. Must have been the brown shadow officer in charge of the train.
Dude, I think you lost your head. Ooh, didn't even notice that. What the fuck? Oh, brown shadow.
A distinctive symbol of the brown shadow fascists. Many countries have banned it. That's just fine by me. Let's search somewhere else. Nothing interesting here.
Okay, back.
One last drink to work up some courage.
Okay. I'm getting interested in what's happening.
That must be the shooter.
He shot his men.
I don't think I can make any use of that. Nothing interesting here.
Suicide note. Let's see what this is gonna be about. April 1944. I will be nothing more than a sack of bones by the time you, whoever you are, read this letter. Is this in English? German? Every day I have learned to be ever faithful to the fatherland and carry out my duty in the name of the illustrious leader. I would not have wanted it any other way. As per my orders, we have managed to accomplish our mission of securing the train in the agreed place of refuge, hidden away from enemy hands. However, due to a landslide, we are cut off from the exit tunnel, so we are condemned to remain here forever with the train so that High Command can one day retrieve the secrets it holds. It is a blessing in disguise as the Red Army from the Eastern Front approaches, and we would almost like to be captured anyway. This way at least our secret is safe. The troops have become alarmingly disheartened, and so to save them from betrayal and dishonor in their moment of folly, I have been forced to shoot them. For I have reason to believe that in their desperation they were planning to try to escape onto a motorbike and then run into the enemy to reveal the whereabouts of the train in return for their liberty. I have hidden the ignition key as a matter of form. It now remains for me to do his duty. This dictates the name of our leader and our homeland, so that this treasure will remain hidden until High Command is in a posture to retrieve it. Yours, Major Christian Statter.
So this brown shadow officer shot his own men and then killed himself to make sure the train was never found by the Allies. Whatever it holds must be priceless. Strange, the hollow shape. There must have been something in it.
Oh yeah, and we have the exact thing. Jesus, how many secret things.
One of the keys is still covered in blood. Must be the one for the motorbike.
Okay, should we? I wanna. God damn it! I hate it when I get distracted by games because they're so good, and the mystery is so great, and I wanna discover more.
Got him!
Wait, what about the other key? The other key is.
It hasn't been started for too long. But leave me to it and I'll see if I can get it going. If I can just get it to kick-start, we might be home free.
Anything I can do? We haven't got much time.
No, I'm good. Why don't you look around? Maybe inside the train there's something that can help us once we get out of here.
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay.
The key to the carriage.
Okay, good. I thought I was gonna lose it. Just wanna see what's inside. If the secret is inside. Really? I need to do this? Okay. Oh, it's a treasure! It's the treasure! So much gold and jewels and diamonds.
Kate! Your chariot's waiting! Hey! What are you... Holy crap! Wow! This is worth a fortune! I can't believe it! This is gonna come in nicely when we're on the road, babe.
Okay, I'll leave you guys to discover what this is and what we're gonna find, even though I want to discover it as well. What can I say? I think it's a good continuation. I really need to play through other ones to confirm that. The fact that it's jumping from past to present kind of is a little bit jarring, since there is no, I don't know, no. Suddenly, it's just a bit. It's a bit too sudden, I think. I'm missing some context, of course, because I didn't play the previous games. In other terms, the animation seems fine, although a little bit janky at some points. The design of the world is beautiful. The music is really nice, really storytelling driven. Story is interesting. Like it really. Even if I didn't play the previous ones and I just watched the previously on and all that, I would probably be very driven into like figuring out what this is. And Syberia has always been that. It's always been a nice adventure that you just sink your teeth in and go deep. Apologize for that. But Microids, they could be getting back on a good track with games. Like even the Black Sad game they did, that I want to play through it. It really didn't catch on for people for some reason, even though Black Sad is really cool. But apparently they again bugged out some things. I will have my experience when I play it. The fact that they're doing Syberia as well, it is cool, but unless I go through it, I won't have my complete, is this best or is this not? So yeah, for now it is. For now it is fun. I don't know about Katyusha and Kate being together. That's kind of. I don't know if she's a character from previous game. If she is, then fine. If she's just like stuck in here with Kate, I don't know. It could be a little bit forced. I don't know what's gonna happen with Katyusha. I mean, there's a lot of red flags that she might die, and I don't see her much in other screenshots for the game, so I have absolutely no idea. But we will see. I mean, I will see when I start playing it. But after I play the other 3 games, that's an important part. So yeah, as an adventure game, as a point-and-click adventure game, they've done a few cool and interesting things regarding the map, the exploring, the clicking, the combining. The only issue I really have is with too much interactability for no reason. The only reason I seen that is that later on you will have to interact quickly in order to, deal with some stuff. And if you don't, the character might die, or you might need to replay a section. There is no save and load option, which is what the fuck, people. Like they died now. That's the only thing I see now. Maybe there's like a checkpoint system. Maybe there is no fail state or anything. But sometimes I want to revisit some sections or like do different reactions. Not different reactions. Different answers. This is a forced kind of way to deal with blah 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 with replayability. Like it's forcing you to replay to get different reactions. You can't just, oh, I didn't really want to answer like that, because you're not getting a full answer. You're getting like, oh, do you want to, say it like this or say it like this, and you don't know what it's actually saying. Or it's like the title is Katyusha, mine, and I don't know, guard. You don't know what they're gonna talk about. Are they gonna talk about how hot the guard is? Are they gonna talk about how they're gonna kill her or kill him or whatever? Or are they gonna Katyusha, when you click on that, you don't know if you're just gonna ask her how she is, or who she is, or what she's doing. Like, you have no idea. This is like alpha protocol issues of talking about pants. You don't know how you're gonna talk about pants. So that's kind of an issue. And if I had like a save and load state, I could actually save and load and discover different options and not really need to go through the whole game like you could probably go through the game like completely one way and completely different, still have the same experience, still have the same ending, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it is a bit weird in those terms. Like, in too much interactability can be in a point in your game. Sometimes you just wanna click, enjoy what they're doing, enjoy what's happening, let the characters like play out the scene, and then you just continue on with the story and the puzzle solving. So you don't need to like interact with every quick time event, point, click, circle, move, shift, whatever thing it is. So yeah, we will see how this goes. Again, I will get back to this game after I finish all of the other games. But if you did, jump in. This is actually a continuation on the third. So not only just a prequel to see like what happened with everything. And I think this is more like they said it was a prequel. That was a lie, pretty much. This is just a game that uses the storytelling of like before times and current times to tell the story and give you like perspective and a view on what's actually been happening. So that's kind of like my take on this. It is basically Syberia 4. It continues again and then tells you what's been happening and connects some characters and people and stuff like that. So that's my impression from like this first hour. I don't think it's much of a prequel. It's more of a like a sequel with prequel explanation of things. In any case, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. There's plenty other first hours, plenty other games I cover here. Do the like, subscribe, comment, dance. There is Patreon for support. Any support is valuable, and I thank you for all of it. Till next time, as always, it's the stories that we play. See ya.